Hey guys, so today we're going to speak about some of the preparatory work that we normally use to do some bent arm work. Now bent arm is anything that you bend your elbows for. So think push-up, rows, chin-ups, things of that nature. And we want to be looking at these movements in order to prepare our shoulders, elbows in particular, as well as the wrist, okay? So we're going to start with something called elbow dowel, and this is going to need a dowel or a broom handle. So Seb's going to turn his palms up to the ceiling, and he's going to have dowel laid on there. He's going to grab onto the dowel firmly at one side. He's going to allow the dowel to slide on top of his hands. Turn his hands, just pause there. Okay, so we're looking to drop the palms facing forward into the ground, and then fully extend the arms, meaning locking the elbows out and getting in this position. One more time slowly. He's going to return to the start. Okay, nice and slow, boom. And then one more time. Okay, beautiful, and back it up. Now you can see the wrist position here, palms are facing towards me. We call this the eagle grip. Elbows are slight in rotation, shoulders have to roll in a little bit. Let's go real time now, just 5 reps. This is the real time. Now once we get the coordination aspect, this is what we want to aim for, okay? Nice and smooth, beautiful. Now from here, let's change sides. What often tends to happen here, okay, when people start doing this, they do the thing first, which is send the dowel away from them, but what they don't do is send it enough. So now when you try to turn, there isn't actually enough space in the shoulders, right? So really important, let's push it away from us as far as possible. Let's create that space, drop the palm, and then boom, lock the elbows and extend the arms. Let's go real time now, just 5 more again. And what we're trying to do here, guys, is we're trying to get into the shoulders, elbows, and the wrist, okay? Now, once you become more proficient, you can start to think about just keeping the spine still. You can play around with different positions of the arms to hit the different parts of the shoulders and so on too. From there, second part to this is straightforward, we call dowel rotation, okay? So Seb's gonna hold the dowel right bang in the middle. I'm gonna take him that way for me, please. So you can see, we want to make sure he grabs his tricep, okay, with the spare hand, and we're going to try and make sure everything above the elbow is still as it can be, okay? And we want to put that shoulder in the back of the socket. Now from here, holding firmly, he's going to just start to rotate nice and slowly, and the intention here is we're going to try and get into the elbow joint as much as possible, as well as the wrist. Now if he was to speed this up a little bit, okay, he's going to create more torque. So that's how we're going to get some more loading in these joints, okay? There was actually a little crack just then, okay, and rest. Now this would obviously be repeated on the other side, okay? From here, we're gonna get to banded work. Now, the banded work is here because we want to try and get as much blood into the elbow joint through triceps and, biceps to the front, okay? So we're gonna go into the old school tricep push downs. He's gonna require a band that's hanging off the ceiling. He's gonna bring the band to his hips, with straight arms. He's going to make sure in this position his shoulders are stacked on top of his hips, okay, so nice and tall with the position. No Kim butts, okay, so just arch it back for me. We don't want to see this arch in the back. Flatten it up for me, boom. Okay, so hands boom. Okay, from there bend the elbows at 90 degrees, keeping the elbows and shoulders very still. He's going to punch it out now, boom, hold. Okay, that's a full lockdown. That's what we want to see happen. When you come up, 90 degrees. All right, now let's go real time. Okay, we're going to go for 20 reps, please, Seb. You can see the tempo, it's a little bit high, because the reason, okay, for this is because we want to try to get as much blood into these areas as possible, okay? Beautiful. From there, rest it up. The second part of this is our biceps, so he's going to grab a band, okay? He's going to step onto the band facing sideways for me, please. And he's going to hold onto the band with the palms facing straight ahead, okay? So normal cues again, shoulders, hips, heels stacked on top, meaning stand straight. And from there, palms faced up, he's going to curl up for me, just find a top position. You want to make sure you're not cheating by bringing the wrist or bending at the wrist like this, okay? Wrist straight, squeeze the bicep as much as possible. Now from here, straighten the arms, and let's go, okay? 20 reps again. So again, the intention here is try to keep the shoulders and elbows still, everything below the elbow joint is moving, trying to get as much blood into these areas as possible, okay? Nice. So pretty straightforward there, guys. One is designed to get the joints greased up and moving. The other one is designed to get as much blood into the tendons and the joint as possible. Hopefully that helps, guys. If you have any questions, reach out.